The T-Bones, 2 homers and 18 runs batted in. Former two-way player during his college years. The 0-2 pitch, hit in the air to center, pretty deep on the run. Abercrombie going back towards the warning track, back at the wall, and it's gone. Kyle Petty with a home run to straightaway center field. A solo shot leading off the top of the second for Petty, his 3rd home run as a member of the Kansas City T-Bones. He's now driven in 15 in his last 18 games, and the T-Bones take a 1-0 lead in the American Association. Zach Newting making his 11th start, 12th overall appearance of the 2017 season. Righty to lefty, and the 2-0 pitch, and a high fly ball, pretty deep right, going back Rome, onto the track, back at the wall, and it's gone. Joe Jackson with a 2-run homer over the right center field wall. For Jackson, his 6th home run of the year, and the T-Bones lead at 3-0 in the top half of the second. Baseball. Great college pedigree, came out of the University of Miami, a top college program in the southeastern United States. A 4-year player at .274 during his 4 years for the Miami Hurricanes. Swinging a high fly ball in the air to right. Rome going back, looks up near the wall, and this ball is gone. Chance Mack with a 2-run homer out towards right field. For Mack, his 5th home run of the year. The T-Bones have hit 3 home runs here in the top half of the second, and they have a 5-0 lead. Petty is 3 for 3 during his brief time of the Kansas City T-Bones. Just an all-around good athlete, Kyle Petty. As an average size lead, Pleffer trying to keep him close to the bag. Newting ready. Not going, the 3-1. Ground ball out towards second. Katz has it, goes to second for 1. Zone to first. Double play, and there's 2 men down. Mason Katz, once again, starts a nice double play. It's a tough one for a second baseman moving into the hole. There goes Katz, the 3-2. And Zone drives it deep down the left field line, hooking towards the foul pole, and it is gone! Andrew Zone with a home run for a 3rd consecutive night. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat, he lines one off the foul pole down the left field line, and the Goldeyes cut into the lead. It's now 5-2 Kansas City in the bottom half of the 3rd. Pitcher to hold the ball, try and temper that running game of the opposition. Got to block balls, you've got to receive balls well. Dolshin setting up inside, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air towards left center, racing over Abercrombie. That'll get down for a base hit, rolling towards the track. Reggie cuts it off. On his way to 3rd is Jackson. Jackson's going to be waved around. Here's the relay throw by Zone. Pleffer cuts it off. He throws to Darvill. No one covering second, and that allows Rojas to get back to second base. An RBI double to left center field for Leo Rojas. Joe Jackson able to score all the way from first, and the T-Bones have a 6-2 lead. The Cleburne Railroaders has sacrificed the most times, entering tonight at 34. The Saints 2nd at 28, and then Kansas City 3rd with 19. 1-1 pitch, ground ball towards the hole, tough play. Ebert slides, he's got it, turns, has to go to first. It's in time to get Jackson. Petty comes in to score. It's now 7-2 Kansas City. Great play by Jordan Ebert to stop a base hit. Side of the fastball at 92. So it's now 3 balls into 1 strike, and Josh Romanski. Romanski uses the entire field, a guy who has done nothing but hit since becoming a full-time hitter in 2014. Righty to lefty. Zone leads from 3rd. And the pitch. Romanski hits one hard right at the shortstop, and it bounces off the chest of Pena and into shallow right. Zone will score. Romanski safe at first. It's now 7-3 for Joe Calfa-Pietra. Rojas setting up away. Another 2-2 pitch. Line drive towards the middle. Base it through to center field. Pleffer scores. Bergen right behind him. Throw to the plate by Petty. It's cut off by Keys. Bergen scores a 2-out, 2-run single to center field for Andrew Zone. And the Goldeyes slice the lead to 7-5 in the bottom half of the 6th. Trying to get ready in a hurry down the right field line. We're just shy of 9 o'clock. 7-5 T-Bones, bottom of the 7th inning. Righty against righty. And the 0-1 pitch. Katz lines it down the left field line. A fair ball heading towards the corner. Pluffner scores. Bergen right behind him. Darvill held at third. And on at second with a game-tying 2-run double is Mason Katz. And the Goldeyes have come back from a 5-run deficit. It is 7-7 here in the bottom half of the 7th. Another clutch hit for the Winnipeg Goldeyes as Katz pulls one down the left field line. 11 hits and 1 error for the Kansas City T-Bones. Wes Darvill, the go-ahead run, is on third. Mason Katz on second. Jordan Ebert on first. Walters off the first base side of the rubber. Outfield deep and a step to left. And the first pitch. Zone, it's a high chopper out to short. Pena can't get it. It bounces behind him, and the Goldeyes will take the lead. Darvill scores. Katz right behind him. And it's 9-7 Winnipeg in the bottom half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Swings, drives on a broken bat out towards left field. Coming on Romanski. Romanski dives and makes the catch. The inning is over. Josh Romanski with a diving catch in left center field takes away a base hit from Kevin Keys. And Mitch Lampson has a 1-2-3 top of the 11th. Seems like forever ago, but remember in 2015, if a game was tied after 10, each team would get a runner on second base to start the inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out of the inning. Is over. Mitch Lampson gets out of a bases-loaded 1-out jam. He strikes out Jackson and Rojas to pin the go-ahead run on third base. What a job tonight by Mitch Lampson. No runs, 2 hits, 3 left on. Middle of the 12th at Shaw Park. We're tied at 9 on the Winnipeg Goldeyes radio for the first time since the 7th inning when the Goldeyes scored 4 runs to go in front 9-7. Newton batting 197 on the year, 1 homer and 9 runs batted in. The infield is in at all 4 positions. Goldeyes will come home in a ground ball. Newton can run. And the pitch high and tight, it hit him, and that'll force home the go-ahead run. Fastball came up and in. Newton gets grazed in the shoulder, and the T-Bones lead at 10-9 here in the top half of the 13th. Bottom half of this inning. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the pitch, breaking ball lined out towards right field, coming on Rome. Rome makes the catch, tagging a third. Lemon coming to the plate. Throw will be cut off by Pluffner. A sacrifice fly and a run batted into right for Kyle Petty. And the T-Bones extend the lead to 11-9. And that one's called a strike at the letters. So Matt, here's some couple of wider calls, and now Sona's behind 1-2. Mason Katz on second. Jordan Ebert runs well, the tying run on first. And the pitch hit hard the other way, base hit through to right field. Around third is Mason Katz. Up with the ball is Mack. Mack's throw will go to second. In to score is Katz. An RBI single to right for Andrew Sohn, his 7th RBI of the night. Jordan Ebert goes to third of the tying run. And now Sohn, the winning run, is aboard at first. It's 88 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. T-Bones 11, Goldeyes 10. In the bottom half of the 13th, and now the run that Petty drove in with a sac fly is the difference. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air towards right field. Coming out is Mack. It's in for a base hit, and the Goldeyes tie the game. In to score from third is Ebert. Rome goes to third. Josh Romanski with another clutch hit. A 2-out RBI single to right. And it's 11-11 in the bottom half of the 13th. As throughout his entire career, if they opt for the intentional walk, you got to wonder if maybe one could get away. And this is where you like what the American Association did. First pitch, and it's outside. 1 ball and no strikes. They are going to intentionally walk Mason Katz. Remember, Major League Baseball earlier this year eliminated the need to throw pitches for the intentional walk. It's now a hand signal for the dugout. He throws it away. Here comes Pluffner to the plate, and Pluffner scores. The Goldeyes win it 12-11 in the bottom of the 14th inning. As Sergei let one go on the intentional walk attempt, the Goldeyes, in the longest game in American Association history, win it 12-11. Sean Pluffner with a dash for the plate. On the second pitch, that was intended for a ball on Mason Katz. Floats high and away from Leo Rojas. And Pluffner scores without a throw. The Goldeyes win it in spectacular fashion. Andrew Sohn with 6 hits to tie a Goldeyes single-game record. 7 RBIs from Andrew Sohn. And the Winnipeg Goldeyes, in the longest game in the history of this league, win at 12-11 of the Kansas City T-Bones. And the Goldeyes have won 6 bowl games in a row.